Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rasan427 and today I actually have another figure review. This is actually on the Star Wars figure, Black Series figure right here, the Luke Skywalker and Death Star escape disguise. They call Luke Skywalker disguise. He has a Stormtrooper disguise on. But this is my first ever Black Series Star Wars figure. It's anything I've ever done Star Wars figure on my channel. It's the first thing I've ever done with Star Wars, period. But this is something that I was definitely looking forward to. Definitely something I definitely wanted for a while, and I definitely wanted to review this actually on my channel. And I'm a huge Star Wars fan, huge Luke Skywalker fan. But if you definitely love Star Wars, definitely more Star Wars are coming on my channel soon. But actually, looking at the box, you see up top, it says Star Wars Black Series right there. At the bottom, it says Luke Skywalker. You see is the shot of the figure right here. It looks fantastic. Gonna pull out everything. All the accessories. You see is Luke Skywalker, Death Star escape. And you see on the back, it says Star Wars Black Series. It's the shot of Luke Skywalker, all this type of other stuff. It says Luke Skywalker escape, the red package right here. And this is actually from 2020. I don't even say it at the bottom for some weird reason. Yeah, but this, I think it's from 2021, I believe. This is when it's actually from. You see that on the back. And this is the back. Oh, it's from 2018. This actually is from a while ago. Yeah, so yeah, it's from 20. That's the bottom. That's the top. It's from 2018. This is actually from a while ago. Something I'm really looking forward to. But let's jump into the figure. Actually get a closer look at the figure. And I can say straight just from the beginning, one of my biggest negatives with this figure, I definitely see there's no switch on hands. Now with these figures, especially with older ones, they still do with newer ones actually too. They didn't give us switch on hands. Now, of course, I'll probably keep this at the same pose, but it's just great to have that, you know, different variety of stuff, different variety of hands. But you only could really do one thing with it, especially when you have the trigger hands. You can't really have him relax with nothing in his hand because his hand being like that just doesn't really make any sense. But just looking at this figure, I think it's looking really good. Now, the hair is more slick back. I don't remember it being this slick back inside the movie. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that. But I've seen other iterations of figures. Like, I've seen a Hot Toys figure of this and a few other figures. And the hair really wasn't this slick back. So they definitely slicked his hair back way more than probably what it should be and stuff like that. You see, I think the body and everything looks fantastic on here. I love the weathering on it. That's something I love. They didn't really have to have that detail on it. And some of the other figures I actually didn't see that detail, but you see you get a trigger hand on this one to hold the gun, and then you get this to actually hold something else if you want to hold the gun or just hold the helmet or anything like that. But yeah, it's definitely really cool. You get double jointed elbows for actually both of these right here, so that's awesome right there. And then you get a holster to actually hold something in it right here, so that's great detailing. You see all the details right here. I love the Stormtrooper suit. This is a great scene from the movie A New Hope. That's where it actually was taken from. Straight up from A New Hope. But yeah, I think this thing looks fantastic. As far as the head sculpt goes, now I don't think it's a perfect head sculpt, but I do think it's a good representation of Mark Hamill. I do think that. And I think that they definitely captured his likeness pretty well. I don't think it's perfect or anything like that, but I think it's pretty well, especially for 2018. This was about 5 years ago. You know, stuff like that. So they did a really nice job on here. I really like that. And as far as the accessories goes on here, the accessories, you really don't get that much. And actually, one of the accessories I actually didn't even want to pull out the packaging was actually, shoot, dropped it. This one, where's that? Okay. Oh, this one right here. This one I didn't actually want to pull out the packaging. It's just way too small. Just really, I mean, sorry if you guys want to see a close look at that, but this is the closer look I'm going to get to it. I'm not even going to take that out of the package. I'm going to leave that right in there because I'm going to absolutely lose it. I mean, this is probably the smallest accessory that I've probably ever had. I don't really know what it is. I believe it's the talk thing that they actually used inside the movie. That's what I actually believe it is. But you actually get this, which I've never seen on this figure. I haven't had a ton of Black Series figures. I've had a couple of them, but this, I believe, is for a base. That's what I'm supposing this is for. But I've had older Black Series figures too, and I've never seen this. Maybe there's like a special one for the original trilogy or something like that. It has to be for like this. But tell me what this is for inside the comment section below. You actually get two more things. You actually get the blaster gun, which is really cool right here. I think this is awesome. Really great detailing. They did get a great job on this blaster right here. That looks absolutely fantastic. You see the detailing. See the gray, all the colors and the paint. I think the paint work on here is fantastic. Then you guys get the Stormtrooper helmet, but you get the same weathering that you get on the rest of the body. I think the Stormtrooper was absolutely perfect on here. I think it looks fantastic. Yeah, absolutely love the Stormtrooper. You see the inside of it. It's mainly just blank. It's really no detailing on there. You don't really need detailing on that. But looking at this, I think it looks absolutely great. Absolutely fantastic. Right there, you see. Turn around, give you some shots. Can I actually go over his head? That's what I would want to know. So no, not really. Actually doesn't go over his head. I hope I didn't mess up the actual head sculpt. But you actually can have it holding inside his hand. Kinda. I've definitely been trying to pose that up and stuff. But that was everything he actually comes with. And that was actually the figure as well. So yeah, I think this figure is really, really good. I think it's a really good representation of Luke Skywalker disguise. Something I wanted for a while. I actually didn't know it came out all the way in 2018. Didn't even know that. But I mean, I wanted it for a while. So yeah, base dropped over. Fell over again. Should have known that. But let's actually post this figure up and get to my final thoughts of this figure. And actually wrapping this Luke Skywalker disguise video up, I think that this is a really, really good figure. I do think the head sculpt is slightly outdated. I do think it's a really good, especially for this time. I do think it's really, really good. Definitely better than some hair sculpts I've seen, like from the past. Even after this, it's better than some hair sculpts. But I do think the hair being that slicked back, I gotta like, you know, rewatch it and stuff like that to see how the hair actually was inside the movie. But I definitely gotta get the Han Solo. I didn't even look up if it's a Han Solo or not. I have to do that as well. I'm pretty sure it's a Han Solo that actually goes with this. You know, Leia go with this stuff. I actually seen a Leia, I think. I should have just picked it up with this. Actually, the Leia that actually goes with this. But yeah, I just think this is just absolutely fantastic thing. I mean, the only thing is switch out hands. Definitely should have some more switch out hands, because I've seen Stormtroopers with switch out hands. So you could have just used the same thing on that. So I really don't get that aspect of it, to be honest. But I think this looks great, especially with the pose that I actually have and the way you can pose this figure up. I actually have him holding the helmet. That's how I have it inside my display and inside my collection. I have him holding the actual helmet. But definitely stay tuned for more Star Wars figures coming up on my channel, because it's definitely be coming up more and more Star Wars figures coming up on my channel. More and more reviews just on all different types of stuff. I got like tons of figures that I'm going to review. Definitely more stuff. Definitely still with WWE. Just anything 6 and 7 inch, you know, McFarlane, everything like that. I'm going to be reviewing that. But tell me all your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this Star Wars Luke Skywalker figure? Do you actually have this in your collection? How many Star Wars figures do you have in your collection? Do you collect Hasbro Star Wars figures and anything like that? What is your favorite figure out? Everything inside the comment section below. All your thoughts in the comment section below. But yeah, this is definitely one I'm excited to have inside my collection. And thank you all for watching this video. I want to say like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.